I'm Zane Perkins. I'm a surgeon in London. Majority of my practice is treating people with severe injuries and trauma, and I work at one of the big trauma centers in London. Trauma is one of the leading causes of death in the world. About 1 in 10 people die from injuries. And it's got some unique characteristics. So unlike all the other major causes of death in the world, trauma predominantly affects young, healthy people in the prime of their lives. And the other interesting thing is, unlike all the other major causes of death, trauma is the only one that's increasing. Around about half of all traumatic deaths are from bleeding or its consequences. And this is quite a tragedy because actually we know how to treat bleeding. We know what needs to be done. When any of us injure ourselves, the natural instinct is to put some pressure on it. And that should stop the bleeding for long enough for the body's natural clotting and healing processes to start working. So basically the problem is that all the body's vital organs and vessels, the ones that can bleed the most, are buried deep inside the chest, abdomen, and torso, and pelvis. And when you injure them, you can't actually put any pressure on them. So this is what we call non-compressible bleeding. And currently, the only way to really treat that is with major surgery. It's also quite helpful to understand this problem, to just understand what blood is and does. So blood is a liquid organ. It carries all the oxygen and nutrients to the tissues that they need to survive. And we, as adults, have about 5 or 6 liters in our body. So that technically makes blood one of the biggest organs in the body. And if you lose about half of the blood in your body, then blood circulates around your body in a pressurized system of vessels. So once you lose about half of it, that system can no longer pressurize itself, and the tissues no longer get perfused, and then the cells will start dying. So as you can see from that, it's not just a problem of bleeding, but there's also a strong time element to that problem. So essentially, the challenge is a simple one to say, but a really difficult one to solve, is that can we stop non-compressible bleeding quickly, safely, and before it's too late?